Samsung just pulled the trigger, and this time it's not whispers or rumors, it's official. The One UI 8 rollout has begun, and the roadmap is bigger than anyone expected. But before you start celebrating, there's a twist that might leave some of you frustrated. Yes, the update is here, but not every Galaxy user is getting it right now. The timing of this release is what's got everyone talking. The official launch kicked off on September 15th, and that date isn't random. It's the exact same day Apple pushed iOS 26 worldwide. Clearly, Samsung wanted to go head-to-head, making sure people notice Galaxy updates while Apple was in the spotlight. But instead of creating excitement, the comparison made one thing obvious: Apple and Samsung play by very different rules when it comes to software. Apple's approach is a worldwide spectacle. The moment iOS drops, millions of devices across every region light up with the update at the same time. There's no waiting, no watching from the sidelines. With Samsung, though, the rollout feels more like a world tour. One region gets it, then another, and everyone else is left counting the days right now. The lucky ones are in South Korea. If you own a Galaxy S25, S25 Plus, S25 Ultra, or S25 Edge there, congratulations, you're first in line. For everyone outside that bubble, the wait continues. But don't worry too much. Samsung has packed October with devices joining the list. That's when the real wave of updates begins to roll out. October will be a busy month for Galaxy fans. The S20 for Series, the S20 for Fan Edition, and foldables like the Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6 are all scheduled to get One UI 8. Popular mid-range devices, including the A35, A36, and A34, are also part of the plan. Even tablets such as the Tab S10 Ultra, Tab S10 Fe, and Tab S10 Lite are joining in, making it one of the biggest rollouts Samsung has attempted. Then comes November, when the older flagships finally get their turn. Expect the Z Fold 5, Z Flip 5, and the entire S20 to line up to receive the update during that window. It's a long roadmap covering nearly every major device from the past few years, but there's a catch. Some devices are still missing from the official schedule. For example, isn't listed yet, leaving many owners nervous. Did Samsung quietly cut support, or are they saving that announcement for a global rollout reveal later? The uncertainty has fans buzzing and keeps the conversation alive across forums and social media. So, what does One UI 8 actually bring? It's based on Android 16 and, while smoother and more polished, it's not the kind of dramatic overhaul that gets people screaming with excitement. It introduces Galaxy AI features that were once exclusive to the S25 series, making them available to more users. But visually, it feels subtle, with no massive redesign or bold new themes, which launched with an entirely new liquid glass design language and bold interface changes. Apple made global headlines instantly, while Samsung's update, despite reaching dozens of devices, felt quieter, almost cautious. The contrast shows how differently both brands handle software hype. Still, Samsung deserves credit. Just a few years ago, Galaxy phones barely received 2 or 3 Android updates before being dropped. Now, Samsung is promising longer support windows, nearly matching Apple's reputation for longevity. For Galaxy users, that's a major step forward and one of the biggest wins hidden behind this rollout. The real challenge for Samsung isn't the features, it's the execution. Staggered releases make sense for testing and logistics, but they break the sense of excitement. Instead of one massive global moment, updates drag on for weeks, leaving users frustrated. Imagine the hype if Samsung delivered One UI 8 to every Galaxy device worldwide on the same day. That would change the game completely. So, is One UI 8 worth the wait? Definitely. It might not be revolutionary, but it makes devices feel faster, smoother, and fresher. The problem isn't the update itself, it's the waiting game. Galaxy owners will keep asking the same thing: why can't we all get it at once? This rollout is about more than software. It highlights Samsung's ongoing battle to make software as exciting as its hardware. But with updates, there's still work to be done. The question now is, will you wait patiently for your device? Or does this staggered rollout push you closer to Apple's ecosystem? Let me know in the comments below.